You are listening to NOAA Weather Radio KEC 74, broadcasting at a frequency of 162.55 MHz. Bringing you the latest weather warnings, advisories, and watches. Here's the hazardous weather outlook for Evansville. Tonight, mostly cloudy. Snow is expected to move through Evansville and southern Indiana to northern Kentucky. Be advised of sleet, freezing rain, and possible flurries to full-on snowfall. Today's high is 42 degrees. The low will be 24. Snow in areas is expected to reach up to 2 inches in places. Evansville is expected to take the very most of the brunt of the snow. Possibly up to 5 inches of snow. Temperatures will go down to the low 20s. At this time, a winter weather advisory is in effect for all of southern Indiana until 8 o'clock on Wednesday night. Power, warmth, and food will be most essential. Most of the snow will move out by Friday afternoon. That was a hazardous weather outlook. But in breaking terrorist chaos in Asia, uncontrollable fights have been reported in Asian cities. It is unknown if these fights can be contained. More on the story as it develops. This is Nora. More next.
Honey, I still can't believe you got drunk. What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, I'm not putting up with the silent treatment. You can lay here and starve to death for all I care. You.
The following message is transmitted at the request of the National Guard and the United States government. Terrorist fights in Asia have increased in hostility. Massacres have occurred across Asian countries. Over 200,000 deaths have been reported. In the last 24 hours, the arising problems with terrorism fights are uncertain, but possibly linked with our country. One of the civil servants of China is going to speak. Here he is now.
Good afternoon, fellow Americans of the United States. I am very sure you are aware of the increasing hostility and problems occurring with terrorism. This issue is extremely concerning and is being handled in the best way possible. Do not worry. Everything should be resolved as soon as possible. But do be aware, these terrorist groups have control over issues with nuclear warheads. This is a very dangerous situation that we are in. But, I love America and I am wishing everyone luck. Be safe, and God bless America. Goodbye.
That was a message from a civil servant of China. As always, try to remain calm and diligent. This is not an attack warning, but please be on alert in the case one is issued. This is a particularly dangerous situation, and should not be ignored.
And 5.5 inches have been reported in Evansville. Snow is blocking roads and doorways. Stay indoors for the rest of the day. Make sure you keep yourself as warm as humanly possible.
Hey, get the molasses out of your ass and hurry up. I'm hungry.
Oh, well, if it isn't my bitch wife. I'm going as quick as I can, you hungry hoe.
Shut the fuck up. Come on. Just hurry up.
You know what,
Administrative message for the United States. The terrorism fights occurring all over Asia have subsided. All conflict has been resolved. At this time, nobody is to anger or discriminate the rest of these individuals, as they are capable of so much. Do not attempt to cause any civil unrest at all. Under any circumstances, should you do so, you will be causing the end of the U.S. as we know it. Thank you for your cooperation. Regular programming may now resume. This is a national emergency. Important details will follow. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States government and the National Guard. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. As a result of a verbal conflict, the terrorists recently fighting in Asia have had it. The terrorists have reportedly sent out 20 missiles, possibly with nuclear warheads, to the following cities: Portland, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Boston, Baltimore, Chicago, New York, Washington, D.C., Louisville, Memphis, Houston, Philadelphia, Birmingham, Panama City Beach, Atlanta, Miami, Colorado Springs, Augustus, and lastly, Nashville. Everyone within a 300-mile radius is advised to go to a fallout shelter now. Fallout is a byproduct of nuclear explosions. Prolonged exposure to fallout may result in certain death. Get to the lowest floor of a sturdy concrete building. Cover cracks in windows with wet or damp towels. Turn off all and every air system. Cover your face with a wet rag. Before you go into a shelter, grab necessary items for survival. Grab all the people in your home, grab food, water, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio for your stay in the shelter. Do not leave your shelter until the all-clear has been given. Stand by. This is an emergency action notification. All broadcast and cable systems will transmit this emergency action notification message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WEBB-TV CBS 44. We will continue to serve the Evansville area. If you are not in this local area, tune now to a station providing news and information for your area. You are listening to the emergency alert system serving the Evansville area. Do not use your telephone. The telephone line should be kept open for emergency use only. The emergency alert system has been activated to keep you informed. Catastrophic danger warning for the entire US. Asia has gone to war with the US. After the nuclear explosions, your death is guaranteed. There is nothing anyone can do. You will die. Stand by for the national anthem. This program will cease afterwards.